So I just want to make this quick video showing a little glimpse of my editing process for this audiobook style edits where there's no video, because someone has quite rightly pointed out in the comments that there's a certain parts that sound a little bit maybe like glitchy, and they're just people are maybe concerned I'm using voice cloning and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go to the offending bit and I'll explain exactly what's happened. So let me just play this here. It's the part, this particular part is where it says, "I adore the idea." It sounds a little bit glitchy when it says the idea. Check it out.
Without James Hoffmann. I adore the idea.
Do you hear that? Where it says the idea, it sounds like a bit of a weird...
I adore the idea.
The transition there sounds weird. So I'm just going to show you what is going on there and what I'd quickly do to fix it, which I should have just spent a few more minutes doing in the original. So you've got these two sections that are blended together in the waveform down here. Now, the original part said "I adore the," and it was just from a different part, so it said something else. But this part here where it says "idea,"
Adore the idea.
Originally, if I expand that part back out, it actually says something about "I dislike the idea." So
I dislike the idea.
So I'll undo that. So I wanted to not make it say dislike, so I grabbed it and the "I adore the" from somewhere else in the script and mashed it together and said "I adore the idea." But I've not done a brilliant job, so...
Yeah. I adore the idea.
So it goes the idea, and there's a bit of a weird glitchy stutter there, which is not helping the perception of it being a clean cut. So what I can do to tidy this up is I can just kind of overlap these cuts a little bit more and maybe actually drop this sort of crossfade. Sometimes I put a little crossfade in. There's a multitude of ways and tools to kind of help smooth things together in this software, but just doing accurate cuts and crossfading is normally enough to get you there most of the time. So let's see what that's done.
I adore the idea.
There we go. That's much better straight away. So ultimately, I should have just spent another few minutes going through it and tightening up some of these cuts in the original. I wouldn't normally go down to that granular level on every cut because it's normally got video footage, obviously, and a little bit of background music to kind of distract you from this. But when it's an edited audio book like this, there's nothing else to focus your attention on other than the sound itself. So that's why that and probably other little cuts throughout it sound a little bit off. But yeah, it's not because of voice cloning. I can't type in whatever I want here and make it say it's got to exist in the original audio script that I'm cutting and pasting together the audio from. So yeah, I thought it might be a little bit interesting to some of you. And there you go.
I adore the idea.